Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Shamgar's Music Sanctuary. My name is Angel. Good to see you guys again. Today I'm gonna do a ranking of all of Theocracy's albums. Theocracy is a progressive power metal band. They're from, I believe, Athens, Georgia. The main songwriter behind the band is Matt Smith. The guy is a genius. I love his work. Um, they've been a band. They started out, interesting enough, the band started as a solo project back in 2003. I think his first album came out. It was independent. He played the whole first album all by himself. Um, and then over the years, he became a band, and different band members would come in and out. But without going into too much of that, they have four albums that they've done. Actually, good news is the fifth one is going to be coming out sometime this year on a new label, which is exciting. But for now, I'm going to rank the all of four Theocracy albums. Let me just first say that all these albums are excellent. The one good thing about Theocracy, even though they only have like four albums in 20 years of existence, they're all excellent. They're all high quality. The production value is excellent. The musicianship is great. The lyrics are wonderful. I highly recommend this band to anybody. I don't care if you're, obviously, me being a Christian, the lyrics speak to you a little more, but it's not preachy lyrics. I know some people are turned off by that. These are lyrics that express what he believes and just life, what he deals with. It's really good stuff. Highly recommend it. All right, with that in mind, let's start it off. Okay, so the first album, going from number four to number one, was their last album they released. It's Ghost Ship. Um, this was released back in 2016. Um, this is actually a very good album. This is actually probably the album that where they started. They still have like the progressive sound, the power metal, but it's a little more without negative connotation. It's a little more commercial, a little more radio friendly per se. Um, some standout tracks that I like. The title track, Ghost Ship, which is amazing. Actually, let me just show you the album here. That's the band. That is Matt Smith. There. And that's what it looks like. It's a gatefold, and it's the double vinyl. See, title favorite tracks: Ghost Ship. I love the wonder of it all. Um, Around the world and back. Um, Easter is probably the standout track. He likes doing long tracks, and this is the long track. Actually, interesting enough, a lot of the songs for the most part are like, in the 4.5, 5 minutes. I think there's only a couple songs that are pretty long. Easter being about 10 minutes, and Easter talks about um, the whole story of Christ. So you get the feeling of that, and the wonder of it all, which is about 6 minutes 37 seconds. So, and another song I like is Currency to Bankrupt World. So, Ghost Ship, number four. All right, number three, what I like is one album that started it all. Theocracy, self-titled. This was released originally back in 2003 when he did all the instrumentation by himself, self-produced, wrote all the lyrics, and it had like a drum machine. And actually, the drum machine was actually, it sounded pretty good. And then he wanted to add the drums. So back in 2013, he had his drummer at the time, Sean Benson. They just remastered, had all the original instruments, but added drums, physical drums to the recording. This is an excellent album. This is probably the first album, like he doesn't sing in his higher register as much on this one as he does now. But this album is a beast because it's got three pretty much 11 to 12 minute tracks on it. So, um, highlights. I love Ichthus to get it started. The Serpent's Kiss is probably my favorite track on the album. I love Theocracy. Healing Hands good. Um, New Jerusalem, The Victory Dance, and Twist of Fate. It's all really good. Um, and he does a really great job. The instruments. See, he plays everything, and you would never know. And so you see, gatefold here. So as you can see, that's the drummer, pick the drummer, and Matt Smith. So Theocracy, self-titled. All right. Coming in at number 2 is their second album. This is the album Mirror of Souls. This one came out in 2008. This is actually, out of all the albums that I got, this is the last album I actually got of theirs. So I kind of did in reverse order of everything. I think I got the third album, the fourth album, the first album, and the second album. No, third, first, fourth, and second. So I went all over the place in the discography. So this is their second album. This is an excellent album. I think this is the benefit. He benefits from having a full band now. John Benson's great on drums. Some of the standout tracks on Eagle's Wings, Laying the Demon to Rest. I love Absolution Day. Bethlehem's really good too. And then probably like my favorite song that they've ever done is the almost 22 and a half minutes Mirror of Souls. So actually, let me just show you here. There you go, and that's what it looks like in the back. So all the actually these are dual LPs. The Mirror of Souls is an excellent track. You could check that out. They have like lyric videos, which is really cool. I mean, you're in for a ride. It excellent. It rivals anything that Dream Theater has done. The lyrics, it's amazing. It's just it just sounds wonderful. This album has really grown on me a lot. It's funny, my son loves this album. This is probably his favorite Theocracy album, but and I got into it, and then I can't get enough of listening to Mirror of Souls. It's excellent. So, second one, Mirror of Souls, and last but not least is their third album, As the World Bleeds. This is the album that got me introduced to Theocracy. I love this album. You see, it's a gatefold again. The whole album is like a greatest hits. It starts off with 11-minute I Am, which is great. The Master Storyteller, Nailed, Hiding in the Fairy Tale is great. Gift of Music's really cool. 30 Pieces of Silver is great. Drown, that's probably the one track that that's taken a while to grow on me, but I really like that one. Altar to the Unknown God is great. Light of the World is good. And the title track that ends the album, As the World Bleeds, is excellent. This one I'm partial to because I just love it. This is just excellent music. So Theocracy, As the World Bleeds. So there you go. That's my ranking for all Theocracy albums. Like I said, there's a new album of theirs coming out. You just updated their site a little over 2 months ago. So they're on a new label. So I'm excited to see what's coming out. A couple lineup changes since the last album. I mean, they've had the drummer for a while now, but and then they have probably a different guitarist. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But I'm really excited about that. Share your comments. I love hearing what you guys say. If you guys ever heard of Theocracy, let me know what your rankings are. Until then, next time, God bless. See you later.